start just a little timer. A little stopwatch, that's what we'll do. The timer, that would be so nerve-wracking. 2 seconds! Wrap it up, bitch! Oh, hello, BookTube. It's me, Sarah.
Who?
Sarah, that's right.
My special guest star, Sarah.
I got moved down to guest appearance status.
No! It's T. Hags.
It's true.
Not T. Hag. It's T. Hags and sometimes this lonely bitch. That's what it should be called.
The loneliest hag.
Aww.
So today, and this is Rebecca, by the way.
Oh yeah, right.
We went shopping.
Yes.
We love shopping.
Yeah, book shopping specifically.
It makes us feel better.
It fills the voids in my life.
Yeah, mine too.
Yeah. Here are some books that we got.
We just went to Barnes & Noble. It wasn't anything fancy. You go first. What have you bought today? I'm sorry, I'm out of practice.
The first book I bought is Dim Sum of All Fears by Vivian Chen. This is the sequel.
So cute.
I know! They have the best covers and best titles of any books ever. This is a sequel to Death by Dumpling. That was a really cute book. I mean, they're not like, you know, marvelous, groundbreaking novels.
I don't think they're supposed to be.
Yeah, they're
They are
cheap,
everything they're
fun.
supposed to be.
Yeah, they're fun, cozy mysteries. So I'm excited to read this one. And then I wish I remembered the rest of the titles.
So you read the first one?
Yes.
What's like the detective? What's the...
Yes. So this woman, she has quit her like job and she now works at the Chinese food restaurant that her family owns. And this important guy in Chinatown that they live in has died. He was poisoned by one of their dumplings. So yes, so they're trying to figure out who done it, obviously.
Okay. And this one, now someone's been poisoned by the dim sum, or...
I guess somebody else has died. This is a very dangerous place to live.
Yes. Or eat.
Yeah.
The first book I bought, Do You Want to Start a Scandal? Do you want to start a scandal?
I'll take off your underwear.
It's by Tessa Dare, who I've read some of before. I bought a couple romances. I have been in the middle of a hell of a reading slump. Surely some good romances will remove that, right?
I hope so.
So I just bought a couple goofy ones. But anyway, this is the first of a series. I don't know what series.
Are these the Duke books?
No, the Duke books. I don't know. They all write about Dukes, but the ones that you're talking about, like
the something by the Duke. What was it?
Oh,
Accidentally married to the Duke. I don't remember what it was called.
They
Accidentally betting the Duke.
Yeah, something like
Oops,
that.
a Duke.
That sounds rough.
Oops, a Duke. Oh!
It sounds like some new shit.
Oops, a Duke. Any romance authors out there, feel free to take that one.
Oops, I did.
Oops, a Duke.
I'll write it, don't worry. I'll write
Oh,
Oops,
God.
a Duke.
Please do. Please at least Photoshop the cover.
Oops, I duked it again.
That's the sequel.
Oh, that would be great.
Oops,
Oops, a Duke. Oops, I duked
it
it
again. The next book I got is Devils Onto Dust by Emma Berquist. I currently am reading a book that she wrote called Missing Presumed Dead, and I don't know, I just looked her up to see what else she had written, and this one sounded even more like my thing, so it's kind of post-apocalyptic-y. A lot of people have died from some kind of disease. I know the main characters like try to take care of her family, and then her dad like steals a fortune from someone really important, and I don't know if they're like being hunted down. Something along those lines. I know it has to do with the desert. And
it does. There's a desert. There's blood.
Sprays. Yeah. A tale of survival as gritty as its desert setting.
Oh.
Survivalist, post-apocalypse, family drama. Love it.
The
All
desert
things
claims everything in the end. A spoiler alert.
Right!
The desert
they all
does
died? The desert did it!
I got another romance. This one's Lindsay Sands, who's also someone I've read before, also a very well-established author. This one's Falling for the Highlander. There was just a bunch of Highlander books, and I was like, they all sound good. So I bought this one based on the Upper Butt of the picture.
It's pretty sexy.
It's pretty good.
Like, it's a good upper butt.
It's a good upper butt.
That is a good hump. You can see a little bit of crack.
Mhm. It's well structured. There's a nice lower back that just goes right into it.
I think I almost feel like I want him to be chained up there.
Oh, yes.
Right?
And you could just grab his butt all day and there's nothing he can do about it.
Consensually.
Consensual butt grabbing.
Yes. Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Oh.
He'd be into it.
Yeah. Like, you signed up for it.
Yeah. He signed up for the chained butt grabbing session.
I think he's gonna blow a raspberry into his shoulder.
The Butt Highlander.
The Butt Highlander book. Could only be one Butt Highlander.
Could only be one butt.
The next few books I got are like really well known, popular. A lot of people are buying them,
Okay.
so I'm just gonna kind of
Just
I'll probably
be
end up
like
reading them
this.
facts. Yeah, because
Okay.
Sarah gets the fun stuff in book hauls. Let's be real. So next I got Gods of Jade and Shadow by Sylvia Moreno Garcia. I got this just simply because of who wrote it, because I love certain dark things so much. But I do think it is about a woman who, like, accidentally raises some kind of god, I think.
It is so pretty.
It is stunning. Like, I love this book cover.
Is it like a sort of Aztec kind of thing?
Mayan.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The next book I bought, I have been looking into more nonfiction, and I watched an interview with Melinda Gates. I think it was the David Letterman ones
Okay.
on Netflix. They interviewed Melinda Gates, who's her and her husband, Bill Gates, maybe you've heard of him.
Who?
They started the Gates Foundation. They do shit all around the world, and it sounds really cool, and I didn't really know a lot about most nonprofits. From what I understand about this book, it's an explanation of some of the reasons behind her using empowering women as like the core philosophy behind like the driving force of the organization. Her theory that like if you find out what's keeping women down or repressed in certain sections of society, you can find where the actual kinks in that society are. It's called The Moment of Lift. How empowering women changes the world.
Next I got a graphic novel. I got Monstrous. This was written by Marjorie Liu, and it's illustrated by Sana Takada. And it's stunning. I'm trying to find more graphic novels that are particularly written and or illustrated by women, starring women if possible, something
Just
like that.
nothing but women.
Yeah, it's been hard because I'm not really interested in superheroes that much.
I've always read a lot of comic books, never read many superhero comic books. So it's always difficult when you're like, oh, I love comic books, and they're like, oh, what do you like? Captain America? And it's like,
no, not really.
and it's like weird because I've never even read them, and
Yeah.
people get this weird idea that
like if you're not reading those, then how do you like comic books?
well, they expect like, oh, we're gonna go see this new Marvel movie. Tell us about it. I'm like, I don't fucking know. Like,
I didn't see it yet. This is very horror based.
I love a horror graphic novel.
Yeah, so I'm definitely excited to check it out. I might save it for October. I might not. We'll see. I might just get excited to read it. The last book, look, a Cave. I did Cave, and I got The Priory of the Orange Tree by Samantha Shannon. It's really hard to hold it up like this.
Yeah.
She's a big lady, you know.
Big old bitch.
Big old bitch. Yeah.
But
Tell me if you liked this.
She's a beautiful. She's a baby W, is what I would call her.
So I got that.
Whoa! The last book that I got, I didn't get from Barnes and Noble, but I got it while I was out, so I'll include it.
Yeah.
It was from the dollar store, so obviously it's only the highest quality.
Yeah.
But I was at the dollar store getting like cheap snacks and whatever, and I was like, well, there's books here.
You gotta look.
You gotta know.
Yeah.
Like, and some of them, there were books I'd read there.
Yeah, sometimes
was,
you
like-
get good stuff.
Yeah, there was
Yeah.
like a J.R. Ward. I was like, oh.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
weird.
So I obviously looked at their romance section, which did have mostly Mormon romance books,
Interesting.
which is a very popular subgenre.
Huh.
Because then you know that it's only going to go a certain way, and it's some people want that, and they need to know that it's that, which is fine. Anyway, that's not what I bought. I bought the one that looked fun and weird, which was Spur, Louisiana Lass. That's it. Spur, Louisiana Lass. I had another, but I guess that's the author, Dirk Fletcher.
Spur, Louisiana last Dirk Fletcher. The Dirk Fletcher. Oops, I duked.
It says here, Spur was a lady killer on the trail of a killer lady.
Yes.
And the other than the $1 sticker, the cover is
very good.
Quite delightful. I'll read a little bit of the back. Chasing after two slippery con artists posing as distinguished gentlemen and his wife. Okay, one's the gentleman and one's the wife.
Right,
Yes.
okay.
Spur McCoy found himself on the trail to New Orleans. He thought catching the two flim-flammers would be easier than betting a Bourbon Street doxy. But one run-in with them left McCoy wounded and with no memory of what they looked like. Desperate to regain his memory before he lost the thieves for good, Spur searched through New Orleans, and when he ran into the shady lady without recognizing her, he headed to her hotel room for a tryst that might be his last.
Please read this book, Sarah. Please.
And this also says it's number 33.
Oh my god,
So
what
I
did we
don't even
miss?
know.
Where's the boning? You think there's any boning?
I
Is it a
hope
tryst?
so. Do you
Probably gonna be
think,
really
if I look for it,
Oh, there's probably only one Bone Town scene.
I think that's it. Okay.
Oh.
The woman dropped all pretenses. Spur thought, though he was barely capable of organizing his mind, her blonde hair swirled like an unholy halo around her head. She constantly moistened her lips between low moans and urged him to go as hard and fast as he could.
Oh, there you go.
Guttural pants blasted from between Spur's lips.
As she's blowing.
Go as hard as fast as you can! He looked down at her furry mound.
First of all, I'm both like glad and upset that you said mound because I thought you were gonna say mouth.
Oh my god.
What's at her furry mouth?
Oh god, where was I?
I missed this.
Their bodies banged together. And he looked down at her furry mound and pounded into her with twice the strength as before.
Oh my god.
Oh heck! Oh hell! God damn it, Spur! That's her saying.
What?
Oh heck! Oh hell!
God damn it, Spur!
Her hands slapped against his sweating back. She's patting him on the back.
Good job, Spur! Atta boy. Whoa,
Oh, the old cherry wood bed creaked and groaned under their shifting weight.
Oh my god, I'm crying.
Oh my god. Through Jesus, Marie.
Well, the good news is we're getting new things to yell out at our husbands in bed.
He didn't even think about holding back as his scrotum contracted.
Oh my
You know what? If your scrotum starts to don't even think about holding back.
Oh my god, I can't. It was being so vague up until that point, and then it dropped the word scrotum. You can't do that either. You're using the words or you're not.
Every muscle in his body flexed and tightened with each brain-numbing spurt. This is what you get when you let men write the sex scenes. Is the problem here?
I mean, it could be. There's been way worse. So much worse. Brain-numbing spurts.
Yep.
From Spur.
Yeah.
Spurt and Spur.
Spurt and spur, spur. Oh man. Oh god.
Oh, Jesus. What is it?
Jesus, Marie.
Jesus, Marie.
Jesus, Marie.
Was that
Oh
Jesus'
heck, spur.
Was
God
that
damn
his
it,
middle
Spur.
name?
No, that's
Jesus.
her.
Oh!
She's Marie. He's saying Jesus
Oh my god,
Marie.
okay. I knew they were calling out. Jesus, Marie Christ.
We all know Jesus' middle name is H.
Herbert.
Jesus Herbert.
I can't. Oh my god.
Oh gosh.
Oh.
Alright. Well, that's it. That's the... Wait, what?
Is there another one?
I just want to find out what's happened here.
No, it's fine.
I'm sorry, I must be crushing you. Here, let me move off.
Oh.
No, you're not crushing me at all. Well, maybe you are, but I like it.
Yeah. I like when a guy, after spurting, just like collapses
and crushes you.
his sweaty, disgusting,
you are
hairy
crushing
body.
me, but I like it.
Yeah, no, get off!
Get the fuck. Oh no, then they start to make out and he's immediately aroused again.
Oh, dang.
He could feel new life returning to his still buried penis.
Oh, Jesus,
My
Marie.
word, sir. Again? Unless you're too much of a lady.
Ew!
Marie laughed out loud.
Like ladies don't do. Ladies
Lol.
don't. Ladies don't LOL.
Well, we'll read that together and see what comes of it.
Well, we know what comes of it.
That's halfway through the book.
We'll see what
Something
spurts
else.
of it.
We'll see what spurts of Spur's sperm.
Oh my god.
See if his scrotum contracts.
I can't. I don't like it.
Alright, well that's it.
That's our book haul. On that note, yeah.
I'm done.
Yeah, I'm very done too. Tell us if you've read any of these books.
Have you read Spur number
Spur.
33? Did you buy it at the Dollar General?
Fine. Please, everyone, go to your Dollar General and see if you can find this novel. Thank you.
It's worth $1.
Uh-huh.
I'd buy that for $1.
That alone was worth the $1.
Yeah.
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 All right.
Alright.
Join us next time when we're reading another sex scene, inevitably at some point.